Thank you. The last supplementary question will be asked by Honorable Thring.
Thank you. Minister, the ACDP has long championed beneficiation as a low-hanging fruit to grow our economy, and we are glad to hear that it is gaining traction. Minister, Eskom's core mandate requires a fine balancing between supporting economic growth and providing affordable electricity which improves the lives of our citizens. Most South Africans, however, would agree that electricity has become anything but affordable. Minister, the 800% increase in electricity tariffs since 2007 represents a major threat to industry competitiveness. With ArcelorMittal SA seeking to install electric arc furnace by 2027, what progress has been made to reduce the cost of electricity for all South Africans, while simultaneously accelerating regulatory clarity around private generation and grid access, which ArcelorMittal and other industry players see as essential for long-term investment planning? Thank you.
Honorable Minister.
Oh, no, thank you very much, Honorable Thring. I agree with you that I think in answering this question, I would have created the impression that the focus is on industry and we are neglecting the poor and households. So let me just share with you that we are making an intervention to ensure that we use modern technology. So a hybrid of BESS and PV. We have started the microgrids, and in fact, the big one that we are doing, the first phase is in Musina, where we are electrifying the entire village. We are providing 5G internet access. We are providing free Wi-Fi access at public places, and also ensuring that we support public lighting. We know that the cost curve on renewables has come down. We started at R3.50 kilowatt hour. As I speak to you now, we're at 58 cents. Only nuclear beats it from an operational cost point of view, and we know that nuclear is baseload. So we'll be accelerating those interventions by repurposing the INEP grant, because the grant really is about universal access. And we think that we must benefit from modern technology to ensure that the poor have got access to those technologies, so that we address the new manifestations of energy poverty. It's only the rich that can benefit from these resources. I want to emphasize, by the way, that industry has got an obligation to be an efficient producer. So we're not just going to willy-nilly with our eyes closed to say, here's a negotiated pricing agreement. We know that there are some of these industries that are using antiquated technology that consumes a lot of electricity. The reason that the Chinese are pulverizing us is because they've moved along the technology curve. So it's not just a blank check. You have an obligation to be an efficient producer for us to be able to support you. Otherwise, we'll be throwing our money into a bottomless pit. So it's about the configuration of those interventions. I want to repeat, we have to start somewhere. Otherwise, we can discuss ad nauseum, whether to do this, let's start. I did make the point. We are likely going to make mistakes in this journey, but we'll be making mistakes.
Honorable Minister.
It's those that do that makes mistake. And I accept the counsel, Councillor Thring. Honorable Thring, I said Councillor.
Thank you.